Hello, everybody. How's it going? So we're still playing with this MatataStudio Nous AI set, and I have built the robot. Let me show you the robot. There's the robot. There's the bot that they give us as a basic build. How I built it. So it's got the camera. It's got the hub, which is the main brains. It's got two servos, wheels, a bunch of metal pieces to build it. The instructions that I followed were under the tutorials. Under the engineering construction, there was the now spot, and then they've got a car, which is a line following car, and this gimbal that can rotate sideways and up and down kind of thing. Just putting the camera together, play with the camera. Then they also have instructions for a fan, that rotating, oscillating fan, and then an automatic door, like automatic gate, really kind of thing. But I built the Nous robot, and we give video instructions. Bam. Now it's going to take you more than 5 minutes to build because you're going to have to play it a little bit, stop it, back it up, play. Um, that kind of thing. So, but yeah, let's go back one more. Let's get forward a little bit. So they give you a parts list, but they also show you at each step which parts you're using and need. And one of the nice things with the screws is the screws are all packaged by size. So, and it's saying, hey, should have 20 millimeter screws. You should have 4 of them because that's a little check mark. And then here are the nuts. Here's the spacers, and they have all those different size M4 screws, and obviously a driver that comes with it. Okay. So that was the instructions I followed to build. So now let's just use the robot kind of moving things. And again, I like to we could go program running, right? Or let's stick with this. When we press a key. Now, if I'm pressing something and then my robot's got to move, I'm going to give it a wait time for after I press it. It's like I can hold it in the air, press it, and then put it down, or just so I'm not moving it. So let's just start with Nous robot moving forward or backwards, obviously, right? And speed. 50%. I am already Bluetooth to it. That's why it says Bluetooth. And I will now download to the bot. Bling. There it is on the bot. Let's click that. Okay, so here's my bot. Boom. Let's make this a little darker. Okay. And so the programs up here I wrote. And the programs down here are things that they have, a lot of AI stuff. So I had program move. And it's running. And then I need to press the up arrow. And it'll go. And so we see a problem that my forward, it's supposed to be going forward. Okay, I'll have to stop. So I'm going to hit don't grab the wheels. I'm going to press that button. What it is, so there's servo 1, and this one is servo 2. So they're going opposite to what we need them to do. So it's something I'm either going to have to fix. I'm not sure how. I have an idea how. Or I'll just have to remember, hey, backwards is forward and forward is backwards. Right is left, left is right, because it does the same thing. It's going to do the same thing on turning, right? Let's turn left. Oh, that'd be a really big speed, right? 50% speed. So let's turn left. Download it. Boom. All right, run that program. Well, that's actually turn left. Okay. I would have expected it to turn right if it went backwards or went forward. This is turn left, right? Correct? Yeah. Okay. So I've got to think about my solution. Pick you up and stop you. Okay, so my solution, my thought was, let's see, if we click this blue arrow here, here's the equipment. This is the equipment plugged in. That there's a servo 1 and a servo 2. My thought for forward backwards was to change what we called the servo. That rename servo 1 as servo 2 and servo 2 as servo 1, and that maybe this had some built-in which one is which kind of thing. I pressed it and the robot took off. But I'm going to have to check that out. So, turning, robot stop moving, robot move forward for 10 centimeters with certain speed. What are our options here? Move forward, backwards for centimeters or inches. Okay. 10 centimeters isn't very far, right? Well, let's go 20. Not 320. I don't have enough space to do that. And it's going to go backwards, right? All right, so let's see what this does. Press program running. So there was the, that really didn't seem like 30 centimeters, did it? That seemed more like 15. Palms about 10. Yeah. We'll have to work on that, won't we? Okay. So that's always the thing. How good is this at measuring? Always something I deal with robots. Turn degrees. So that's nice. Or rotations. I don't think 90 rotations would be a good idea. Let's see if it does half rotations. I don't want 100 speed. I want 50. So let's turn left. 3.5 degrees. I wanted rotations. Rotations. Try it again. Okay. Turn left. 3.5 rotations. 50% speed. Okay, let's see what it does. Boom. Run the program. Do what we're supposed to do. So I'm facing that way. Turning left. There's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Yeah, not quite 3.5, huh? All right, so we got to talk about the precision, right? So there's left. Ooh, dances, emotions, actions. What actions are there? Set wheel diameter. Oh, maybe that's part of the problem. No. It should be set to what it should be, right? I'm gonna have to measure that. But that's what it should be, right? So actions. Look around, hurt. Oh, let's see what hurt is. Actually, no, I can't do it because you can't see it. If you just click on it, it does it. But I can't click on it and you can't see it at the same time. So let us download and then go here. It's going to show some face also. So let's do this. Let's do the face first. All right. And then we'll hit. So it's got some actions built in for kids to work with. Come on. It's got dances, and I definitely don't have enough space to do any of the dances. Let's try a samba. That is going to play music and dance. So let's see. All right, so there's that. Boom. Actually, for the samba, I've got enough space. But for the tango, I didn't. So it's got some programmed dances, emotions, actions. Look around. Oh, I did the hurt. I already did action. Okay. And emotions. I think emotions are not so much movement, but the face and some sound. So let's look at the face first. Okay, just face and sound. The wheels didn't move. All right. Set wheel diameter. I'll have to pick. I would assume it's set to the right wheel diameter, but I still got to figure out the forward backwards. Why? Backwards was forwards. Forwards was backwards. So there is the bot, and there is some of the motion for it. And then obviously you can do servos individually, right? Or together. If you just want to run it as servos and not use the motion forward or back, you can just do the servos to speeds, positive and negative speeds. Could do that for movement. That would work, right? Let's bring the motors over here. 1 and 2, 50 and 80. Let's actually do 50 and negative 50. I don't know which way this is going to go. We will find out, though. Set multiple motors 1 and 2 to 50 and negative 50. So, move. And well, that worked for my numbers, so that made it go forward. So we can always use that instead of, but I do want to research why forward and backwards didn't work. So there we go. Start playing.